What's going on YouTube? It's your boy DJ, bro. We back here on another video, guys. And today, guys, we're gonna be showing you the only thing wrong with NBA Live Mobile 19, and it's a problem where like I don't know, it just makes the game like less fun and like less competitive because everybody had like literally everyone has the exact same cards. There's not really too many card options in the game. You're like, there's not really that many card options in the game, like, cause like everybody can make coins, right? Everybody can make coins, but there's not really too many like high overall cards in the game since everybody has all these amount like these super duper like like good amount of coins like freaking me like 80 mil. There's tons of people with 10 mil plus that can buy any card in the game they want, but only freaking like well, just look at this. These are only 99 options we get, and there's a couple other ones that be dropping like different times of the day, like some other cards like the freaking award winners and stuff like that for the All Star promo, and then all of this stuff that 99 Harden, everybody's gonna have that card because everybody's gonna grind for him and everything. So so if I go to the next league, I don't know this league, but like look, if I go to Showdown, right? Look at my team, like look. There's not really too many options in the game, like it makes it like unless you spend money on the game, you're not gonna have that many options. Like look at this, bro. Look, I power forward and look at this, bro. Look at this. This is just ridiculous. Like, there's not really too many card options in the game. There's not really too many card options in the game. Like, remember last year there was like all these types of cards that drops with every single promo. Like, look, our teams are almost similar. Like there's not really too many card options in the game. Like EA needs to change that. Like, maybe drop 2 or 3 new cards a promo. Like everybody has LeBron and Giannis. Everybody has those cards. You can easily cut the Vince Carter for around like 1.5 mil. Like this Harden, everybody's gonna have this Harden. I don't know if he was grinding for him when they can easily just cut this freaking Pistol Pete with similar stats to Harden. Like, I don't get it. Like like everything in the game is good right now except for the card options. Like you don't have really too many card options in the game. And like everybody has almost the exact same teams. You know what I'm trying to say? Like not too many card options in the game. Unless you spend money on the game, like as I said, unless you spend money on the game, uh, you're gonna have a lot more card options. Like like that Baron Davis. Like everybody in their mother, their grandfather, their great granddaddy, their great granddad has these cards, and they like it doesn't make sense. I mean, there's a couple options, but like there's people who have so many coins that they need to get their team overall up to catch up to everybody else. Like, look, already at this stage of the game, people are 99s or 99, 100 overalls. At this point in the game, last season, everybody was around like 95 overalls, 96, because around this time is when the when the James Harden dropped, right? Yeah, the 96 Harden dropped, and like everybody was like 97s, 96. Now everybody at this stage of the game 99s and 100s. It doesn't make sense, bro. Like this does not make sense. At this point in the game, they should be dropping cards like almost every single day. That's how I feel with it, cause like everybody has the exact same cards. Like everybody has the exact same cards. Like, and you can get these cards for really cheap too. LeBron 900K. You could easily make 900K in the like freaking not even an hour, like 20 minutes. Look, 100 overall Larry Bird just dropped for freaking 4.2 million. And I just missed it because I'm recording the freaking video and now I'm mad about that. But anyway, wow, 100 overall Larry Bird just dropped. There's a 99 overall right here that I can cop right now, but like I don't want to cop him because he's not too far from my like the stats. Like look at this, a 9 overall with the stat. They don't even this card doesn't even have a 99 overall stat. His high stats a 97 overall gets that shot, and he's a 99 overall. That's one thing. I mean, they did improve from last year with their stuff, but like that's the one thing. Like all you see is the same card over and over again when you're scrolling through 98 pluses. That's the same. You see the same cards over and over again. Yeah, you gotta fix this, man. Hopefully, there's a new promo that drops where like they drop like more than just one master. Maybe you can do it like the Chinese New Year promo. like yeah, like they're trying to do it from one, then they drop like 3 or 4 masters, 97 raw masters. Maybe they can drop like 299 overall masters and 2 100 raw masters, or give us the option to like we can create our own player, right? And then like you can choose their build and stuff. You can choose their 2 highest stats, and then yeah, we can just upgrade our player like through that, like But yeah, that's it. That's all I want to talk about though. But yeah, that's the end of the video. And man, peace.